What's up, LEGO fans? JDP Build here. This is the way. Thanks for checking out this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a video I do post daily. Trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Let's see if we can do it, LEGO fans. So here I am comparing all of my LEGO Star Wars AT-STs that I own. I own 4 of them. Sadly though, this AT-ST is missing parts, and that's not the correct Chewbacca, because the correct Chewbacca was basically stolen or lost by a classmate of mine back in elementary school. So yeah, I lost. You know, that's how I think I got my very first battle droid, is I traded it for that Chewbacca without realizing it. Anywho, never take your Lego to school. Anywho, so enjoy this compare video. I might put a speed build at the end. It would only consist of these two, because these two are the only ones that have build videos. If I can get the rest of the parts, and maybe if I can find the proper Chewbacca for this one, then you do that. But anywho, hope you enjoy this compare video. Like, looking at these generally just on their own as is, you can tell these three, the size has stayed the same since 2016 for the AT-ST, and the building techniques have been pretty much the same for the platforms and the legs and the feet and some of the head. Like, this one's pretty thin and tall. This one's got a little bit wide going on. This one's like a mix of these two. And like, this one's obviously the oldest. And then this one's the newest. But I'm displaying them in the order that I got them in, that I built them in. Because it's like, yeah. These are the only, like, these ones I got all brand new. This one I bought secondhand, but this one was still sealed when I bought it, so. Anywho, so the first one is going to be the LEGO Star Wars Imperial AT-ST, set number 7127. It's got one minifigure, at least it came with one minifigure. Again, that's not the correct minifigure. Came out in 2001, and it's got 107 pieces. Fantastic! Chewbacca has captured an Imperial AT-ST walker, and now he'll be able to overtake the evil Imperials. So again, this is not the proper Chewbacca, but it still is a Chewbacca. And it would have been the exact same other though the original one, which just had completely brown legs, reddish brown legs, and a different, same design as the head, but slightly different, and definitely different printing. Like, it is slightly different, but he still has his bandolier and just different face printing. But I just figured I'd bring a Chewbacca in here just so this is not the only set without any minifigures. Again, it is missing some parts, like these knee shields. The legs are movable, they are jointable. They got hinges. I gotta be careful because this set's all, again, is missing some pieces down here, which I gotta go through the instruction manual and find it. Now, the interesting technique of how they made this one look walking, with it could like it's got 2 Technic lift arms there. It's like pretty basic. Well, this was 2002. You got blasters here on the side. You got the nose blasters right here on the front with the lightsaber hilts. I don't know if those are the original hilts. You got the grenade launcher right here on the side. You got a printed top hatch and printed plates on the back, which was really nice. This whole back hatch. It's collapsing a little bit. The joints are failing. This whole back hatch opens up. You can fit a minifigure in there. Yeah, it's got to be extremely careful with these reddish brown pieces, especially these feet. They're rare and they're old. Love how too there is a printed piece in there. It's a reverse slope. It's printed, and it's got the targeting screen of a AT-ST on it, which is I think is really cool. And yes, you can fit one minifigure in there. You can even keep this hatch open. You can have the minifigure standing out of it. Bada boom, bada bang. So next up is the Lego Star Wars AT-ST Raider, set number 75254. It's got 4 minifigures. Came out in 2019, and it's got 540 pieces. Stride into action with this awesome AT-ST Raider from the Lego Star Wars TV series, The Mandalorian. This cool walker has everything you'd expect, including posable legs and a turning turret with opening cockpit and firing shooters. This set also comes with the Mandalorian, Cara Dune, and 2 Raiders. I'm not going to try and pronounce their name. Klatooinian Raiders to get the Lego Star Wars. That's weird. To get the Lego Star Wars action going straight away. Are you ready to play young Mandalorian? That's funny. So here's our first Raider. He's got dual blasters going on. He's got front printing, leg printing, back printing. He's got this shoulder band, helmet. Only a single-sided printed head. Nice little minifigure of this Raider who's going akimbo style. And you got this other Raider. He's also got front printing, leg printing, back printing. He's got this like neck helmet on, neck brace, front print, and only printing on his head, and his long blaster rifle. Here we got the Mandalorian. Front printing, leg printing, back printing, his cape. This is his old printing. He's got his disintegrator rifle, helmet, and a black head. Because at that time we didn't know what the Mandalorian looked like, even though we know he was Pedro Pascal. Then we got Cara Dune. She's got front printing, leg printing, back printing, double printed head, and comes with her blaster rifle. The AT-ST itself, pretty big for this camera. It's got some stickers on its feet. One side's making it look like it's got rust on it. You got nice red tile work here. Brown stickers, lots of stickers were on this one. The legs are jointable. Oops. Too far, too far. You could turn the head back here. Unfortunately, it'll go side to side. So definitely sits a lot more forward than the other two, or at least the other one. I'm pretty sure the other one, the Hoth one, can spin around. You got these little whips all over the place, like loose wiring. To fire the stud shooters, it's just these triggers back here, these Technic axles. Your shooters are up front here. Fire out. You got your grenade launcher right here, front blasters right here, side blasters right here, open windows, top hatch does open, so you could even have a minifigure standing up and out, looking out. You can open up the top hatch. You got another blaster sitting in here. You got room in here for one pilot in the cockpit. You got a sticker piece right there. So that's the inside of this AT-ST. And that was the Raider AT-ST. And then we'll move on to the Hoth AT-ST as soon as I can get all these minifigures standing back up to where they were. So now the LEGO Star Wars Hoth AT-ST set number 75322. It came with 4 minifigures, one of them being buildable as a buildable probe droid. Came out in 2022. It's got 586 pieces. The Battle of Hoth is on. Help Chewbacca and the rebel trooper defend against the mighty Hoth AT-ST. Dodge the AT-ST's long legs and take cover from its spring-loaded missiles. Disable the Imperial Probe Droid with the rebel trooper's blaster gun and target the powerful AT-ST walkers with Chewbacca's bowcaster. Will the Imperial forces or Rebel Alliance triumph? It's up to you. So now this is the correct Chewbacca for this set. You can hear his stud shooter bowcaster. Now if we move this aside and take a look at the beautiful printing on this Chewbacca. He's got white printing on him too, so it makes it look like he's out in the snow. He's got his normal printing on. He's got his bandolier, nice face printing, back bandolier. Obviously nothing underneath but a brown body. Nice minifigure of Chewbacca, and I put the body on backwards. Here we got our Rebel Trooper. She's got front printing, a bit of back printing I think, but she's got a backpack on so I can't tell. She's got a double printed head. Nice helmet. Blaster rifle. Yep, standard LEGO Star Wars blaster rifle. You got the Imperial pilot. He's got front printing, leg printing, electro binoculars. He's got a pistol, a blaster pistol, back printing, double printed head. Which it is slightly off. Never noticed it. Its printing is, his face printing on the back end, on the back of his head is slightly off. It's a misprint. And there's printing on his helmet. The Imperial Probe Droid, buildable little probe droid. Does a little spin a little bit, but not much. All the legs are all jointable-ish. They all do move though. The Hoth AT-ST itself, it's definitely got some nice designed feet than all the other ones. Like a lot of attention detail went into these feet instead of like the stickers for the other two. This one actually has, it's all buildable, where the other two are just stickers. You got your blaster cannons up front, shield up front here. The legs are jointable, always in the same spot. They're never jointable here and they're never jointable here. They're always jointable here. All the leg Technic builds for all the AT-STs except for that one are the same. You fire your stud shooters right here on these Technic axles. You can spin the AT-ST's head completely around, unlike this one where it only stops like boom and boom and boom, boom, boom. Just that one. This one spins does a complete 180. Same with that one. That one also does a complete 180. You get your side blasters here, your grenade launcher here. Stud shooters are right under here, like the other one. So, and then you just see if I can fire it. Ah, that was a kind of very poor firing. There we go. I think the springs. Even though the Raider one's older than this one, and it still fired really great. So again, you can have the top hatch open and hold a minifigure up here. And to open it completely, you can still fit one minifigure down inside. That's the inside of this one. This one is definitely a lot shorter than this one's. Like, this one's got a deeper cockpit than this one. And this one's also got a deep cockpit like this one, too. You'll get to that. So this one's definitely got a shorter head compared to these two. But this one's like tall and skinny. This one's like wide and tall. This one's like short and wide. At least that's what I've been finding about this. Okay, we got one more to go. The LEGO Star Wars AT-ST Walker 75153. And it's got 3 minifigures. Came out 2016 and 449 pieces. Go on the hunt for Baz and the Rebel Trooper aboard the LEGO Star Wars Scout Transport. Aboard the all-terrain Scout Transport. Open the top hatch, load up the AT-ST driver, and move the legs to speed into action. When you've tracked them down, turn the wheel, rotate the top, and prepare to fire the spring-loaded shooters. Can Baz and the trooper escape the advancing AT-ST? That's for you to decide. So here's the Imperial pilot, AT-ST pilot. He's got front printing, leg printing, back printing, double printed head. Here's Baz. He's got his buildable rifle and backpack. Nice front printing, leg printing. Love how his arm is different color and double printed head. I think they did a good job for this minifigure. And the Rebel Troopers got front printing, back printing. No double print, unfortunately. Love the helmet. Comes with his rifle. Front printing on the face, obviously, though. The AT-ST itself. It's got, printing on the feet. That's why this one I do like the most, because it's got the buildable feet instead of the printing on the feet. Again, the legs are the exact same design, jointable in only one spot and one knee. The head does a complete 180. Like all of them, they all have this, or the last two, all three of these have the same spinning technique here at the back. It is definitely shorter on the back here. Let's do, like, look at that. This one's definitely longer back here, then it got shorter. This one was completely, okay, so this one's old, like, that one's really old. This one's 2016, look how short it is. Then this one's like 2019. Yeah, it's 2019. Look how long it's back here. And then this is the 2021 or 2022. Definitely, you can definitely see big difference in them. Anyway. Hey, we're falling nowhere. So, you've got where your stud shooter, your spring-loaded shooters are. Turgors are right here. Got your grenade launcher right here. Front blasters right here. Side cannons right here. There's your stud shooters, your spring-loaded shooters. Just fire right there. Down on the side. Excuse me. You can open up the top hatch right here, and minifigure can be like sticking out just like all of them. Open this up completely. There's the inside. Definitely fit one minifigure right there, and you got a thermal detonator right there. Definitely love my AT-ST collection. I would absolutely love to get the other ones. I don't know about getting the 4+1 unless someone wants to buy it for me. Do have that Amazon link in my profile. But I would love to get the UCS AT-ST. That would be a nice addition to my collection. So I hope you enjoyed this compare video. I do love all my AT-STs. I love the cool design of the Raider one. I love the Hoth one because this will be perfect for when I build my Hoth mock. Then it'll sit in there. And I love this one because, well, it's part of my Rogue One collection. And then this one is my very first AT-ST. Now, I absolutely love this one too. Even though it's very simple and very small, I still love it. Beautiful. So, hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. I do post daily. You know what? This video is already 20 minutes long. There won't be a speed build at this. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you come back for more. Stay safe out there. Watch out for yourself. Watch out for your family. This is JDP Builds. This is the way.